What's going on, YouTube? It's your favorite dunker's favorite dunker, the 1 foot guy, back with another episode of Honest Ad Reviews.
But I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest.
Where people send me shoes, or I try out a shoe, and I just give you my honest review. I am fresh off dunk contest retirement. Went to London, did my thing. You see it. Check out the last YouTube video. Check out another shoe review. It's a little different. I'm explaining my favorite shoe of the year so far. And we're going to review a new AR1 colorway, the Year of the Dragon colorway they just sent me over. If you know the last pair they sent me, the Family Ties colorway, A1. So I'm excited to test these out, but I just want to go over the colorway with y'all. And also, like I said, go over my favorite shoe of the year so far. So without further ado, let's get into another episode of Honest Ad Review.
But I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest.
Before we get into my personal favorite shoe of the year so far, let's get into this AR colorway. I pretty much went on Instagram and tagged them and said I need this colorway. So I asked, Kicks Crew, Rigora definitely delivered. Shout out to Kicks Crew. And this is the AR1 Year of the Dragon colorway. Get up for a detailed look. You got that dragon on the back heel. Dragon dance with the AR logo. Let me back up so it's not unfocused for y'all. But this is your AR1 Year of the Dragon colorway. Swear these was a China. I thought these was a China exclusive. So Austin Reeves was just in China on his tour promoting his shoes for the year, and I thought these was only China exclusives. But thanks to Kicks Crew, I got my hands on a pair. All right, so you know this is the last pair that I got from Kicks Crew and Rigora, and these were amazing. I love the laces. I love the look. I love how they felt. I had one of my best 2 foot dunk sessions in these. Started doing 540s off 1 foot again in these, and that in turn made me start doing that dunk again. So these was a 10 out of 10 for me. Colorway, use, style. So now this colorway off top, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Just bright, it stands out on the court. I like the flame designs right here, the dragon stitching on the back, the material, like, listen. I don't know why, but that is appealing. The traction is always great on these. I like kind of how they blacked out the tongue, so you don't, it's still the same technology in it. It's still the same foam pellets in the tongue. They just blacked it out so you can't really see it. I think that's kind of dope for this sneaker, at least for this colorway. I thought that was pretty dope. So off initial review, just looking at the colorway, that's an easy 10 out of 10 for me on the colorway alone. Easy 10 out of 10. It's almost like video game like on the side. I'm gonna have to research what this means right here. Probably just means Rigora, but we'll see what it actually means. But off top, 10 out of 10 on the colorway for me. Actual performance review coming soon. But if they perform like these, you should. But while I love the ARs, they're not my #1 shoe of the year. They're in my top 5, but they're not my #1 shoe of the year. By the way, if you're watching the video and you made it this far, if you want to see my top 5 hoop shoes of this year so far that I've hooped in, not that's out, but that I've had a chance to hoop in, drop a comment. I'll do that video for you. But let's get into my favorite shoes of the year. I have had these since earlier this year during the Abu Dhabi event, where I met with some of the reps from Dubai and Abu Dhabi, Anta. They hooked me up with the Shockwave 5 Pros Felon colorway. And this has been the most consistent, most in rotation dunk shoe I've had this entire year so far. If you've been watching my 2 foot journey videos, now it's just called the journey, but if you've been watching those videos, you've been watching my dunk shows and dunks and my recent dunk contest, but if you're watching all my dunk shows, all my stuff like that, I've been in these for the most part. I have done 2 shows in the regular AR1s, and they were nice, but these have been my go-to for the entire year so far. Both, by the way, both pairs of shoes, the AR1s and the Shockwave, you can both get these shoes on kickscrew.com. So shout out to Kicks Crew. Head over to Kicks Crew. You can definitely get both of these shoes on there. But if the AR1 is a 10 out of 10, then this is a 20 out of 10. Like, this shoe has defied all my expectations of basketball shoes in recent memory, to where, like, even the AR1s, they have lasted, but I haven't done a lot of events in them. In the orange ones that I just showed y'all, the Family Ties colorway, I think I did 3 events in them and they still holding up, so that's great. So the more I use them, the more, like, I'll see what the durability is like and see if they last, but these have been lasting me a long time. So the traction on these has never failed me. I was just in the UK in that dunk contest on the slippery court. Had to use a little bit of Edge sneaker spray, but shameless plug. Shout out to Edge. They're a sneaker sole spray that can help you get more grip on your shoes. I discovered them through dunk camp, so shout out Edge. They actually helped me get through that contest. But on any court I've ever been on, even before I sprayed them, they still had a little bit of squeak for me. But the court was so dusty, I sprayed it on and I had no problem. So traction, 10 out of 10. Cushion, 12 out of 10. To be honest, just the way Kyrie would wear these and the way he moves and cuts, the cushion on the ankle is beautiful for me, especially I'm doing a lot more spin dunks and a lot more like tamalas and inverters. So I need to plant highly off my toes, or I need to over rotate. So the fact that the cushioning system right here is so padded, it feels amazing. It feels like a cloud on the back of your ankle. Then colorways. I'm a big colorway person. Like, you heard it when I talked about the ARs, you heard it in my other shoe reviews, or just randomly when I'm talking about shoes on some of my other videos if you've seen. I need a shoe that stands out. When I'm on the court, I want you to see me. I want to be loud with my shoes because I'm a loud personality. I have a lot of loud sneakers, like behind, like my sneaker wall is behind y'all. Obviously you can't see it, but I have a lot of loud sneakers over there because that's what I enjoy to wear. Like, I want to be brighter, just stand out on the court. So this felon colorway, when I first got it, was perfect for me. So many patterns, drafts, zebras, cheetahs, but this colorway is amazing. It's other colorways that I've been looking at. I've been looking into getting another pair because I have used these so well, but we have the Kicks Crew Connect. So I just recently hit them up trying to see if they'll send me another colorway of these. But these are my favorite dunk shoes of the year so far. And if you want to see my favorite hoop shoes and favorite dunk shoes of the year so far, like I said, just comment below. Appreciate y'all for watching another episode of Honest Air Reviews. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow the journey. The dunk journey is just getting crazier and crazier. Feel like I'm going into my prime. So stay locked in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I appreciate y'all. One for God out.
But I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest.
Air Review, where I give reviews with your host with the most. No, I hate that. That's corny. The AR1s that just sent me over. If you've been patching, I'm gonna have a lot of bloopers.